Gus, you know this series is at least going to take 6 games here, and I know you guys train all season long for series that could potentially go the distance. What is it about your team's group that you think lends itself most to being ready for that situation?
Yeah, that's our mindset always. We're always playing for that game 7, and you know we're gonna keep working hard, and like I said, our mindset is still 7.
Gus, from your perspective, how did things get away from you guys in the second period last night?
Yeah, I mean, we obviously didn't like our second period. They took some momentum and really capitalized on that, and that's hockey though. It's big swings, but I think I mean we did a good job coming back and took it to overtime.
Were you surprised at the way that they sort of bounced back, because they were flat the whole game 3, first period yesterday, and then all of a sudden, poof, they were back?
Not really. They're a very good team over there, and got some really good players, and you know that's like I said, it's quick turns, and they capitalize on some of the stuff that we didn't like that we did, but we feel confident coming into the next game here.
You guys have been in a lot of these situations with a 2-2 series. What makes your group so good at handling sort of compartmentalizing into now it's a 3-game series?
Yeah, like I said, I think our mindset is always playing for that game 7, even though sometimes it's not going to be 7 games, but that's always our mindset. So we're calm and confident, and if we play our game, we know we're gonna win most games.
How much after a game like that are you moving on, or are you looking at it and then trying to, consider, well, we've been through this before?
I mean, we're a very confident group over there, and I'm sure we're gonna watch some video on stuff that we can do better and execute on. And the good thing is we got a game tomorrow night, so we're ready to bounce back.
Quick turnaround, a good thing?
Yes, yeah, we're very excited to get back. Nice flight today, and then get ready for tomorrow.
3 overtime games in this series. What's that pressure like where, anything can happen at any point, and these games have so much weight to them?
Yeah, I mean, it's so fun. You're trying to enjoy it as much as you can, stay focused, but, there's nothing better than overtime. It's very exciting. Yeah, we like it.
Extreme highs and lows, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's your heart rate goes up and down, and you think it's over, and then it's not. It's a lot of fun for players, and I think for the fans too.
What's the fun of knowing you're going into a sort of a road atmosphere, given you guys have played so well in the road all playoffs?
Yeah, it's going to be loud. It's going to be pressure on both teams, and we're excited to get on the road, and we know it's going to be quick pace, and like I said, that building is very loud.
Any more questions? All right, thanks.
Blade?
Yeah, got some movies, got some books, maybe a little sleep.
Just a little bit about last night. I mean, you guys 3 overtime games now in this series. What's it like playing in those pressure-packed? I mean, where anything can happen, and there's so much weight on them.
Yeah, but I think when you're in the game, like you don't think about that. Like you just go with the flow, and like yesterday, obviously we had a good lead after first, and it's tough to give that up. But for sure we'll learn from it and moving forward.
What kind of changed last night in that second period to turn the tide for them?
I think they started pushing harder. They started playing better, so they scored some goals and got the momentum there. But I think third period was good by us. Like we had some good moments there.
When your energy is being put into defending McDavid and Draisaitl, has it been harder for you in this series to maybe get to your own offensive game?
It's tough to say. Like obviously you need to know when those two guys are on the where they are on the ice. So of course you're trying to have your head on a swivel, but I think I could be better for sure.
What is it like playing in these games where you sort of have a push from them, a push from you guys, and it's sort of like a back and forth kind of riding the waves? What's it like playing in a series like that?
yeah, that means there are two good teams playing against each other, and both teams are playing on with their strengths. So we've had good moments, they've had good moments. So all we gotta do is learn from. For example, yesterday we gotta learn from that game a lot, and take the good things to the game tomorrow, and learn from the things that we can do a little better.
At this point, you know the series is going to go at least 6 games, and you guys have had some success in long series. When a series goes long, what's the biggest key? Is it does it go back to your experience? Is it a conditioning thing? What's the biggest focus in a long series?
Both of those for sure, but I think at the same time just stick with it, stick with our game plan, stick with what we're doing, and like I said earlier, just learn from what we can do a little better, and take the good things from previous games and take them to the next game.
Did the goalie change affect anything last night?
Not our game plan. Obviously, he played really well. He scored. He saved some big scoring chances, but it doesn't change what we're trying to do on the ice.
Did you see a change in how they played in front of him? Because it did seem like they might have been collapsing a little bit more around him than they were in front of Skinner.
I don't know. Like obviously, second period was a good period by them. Like they played really well offensively, and we didn't get much going offensively as well. But all we gotta do is just concentrate on the next one.
You've been through this before. When you look around the room, is there any messaging you give, or do you know, hey, everyone's been through this before with you guys the last few years?
I think we're very, very well experienced. We know how it needs to be done, and but yeah, like everyone need to bring their best to the next game.
And you're going to, and obviously it's going to be a crazy environment tomorrow night. But you guys have been, this is year number 3 of going to those kind of places. Does that help you guys as far as handling that, do you think?
Yeah, for sure, and we're excited. It's going to be a great atmosphere once again. They know how to cheer, so it's going to be loud and fun.
How does a short turnaround either help or hurt after coming off another overtime game? Does it help or hurt either team that you only don't have another extra day in between?
Yeah, of course it's tough, like to jump on the plane the next day. Like feels like